One Fast Move is the redemption story of a discharged soldier who took up professional motorcycle racing. Hang on with me as I give you a short recap and explain the ending of this unique motorcycle-based drama. But if you are new to our channel, do hit the subscribe button. One Fast Move kicks off with Wes racing to a military base to get money, but ending up in jail for 6 months. Upon his release, he meets Dean, a seasoned racer who soon realizes that Wes is his son. Despite a rocky start, with Wes crashing during his first attempt at racing, Dean eventually agrees to coach him. Wes struggles initially, but soon shows promise under Dean's tough mentorship. Along the way, he meets Camila, and they quickly become close. However, Wes's involvement in a brawl during a race sours their relationship. Camila ultimately decides to break up with Wes, leaving him even more determined to succeed in racing. Why does Wes end up fighting with Dean? Tensions between Wes and Dean escalate, as Wes realizes Dean might be using him to achieve the success he never had. Abel, who had been mentoring Wes, becomes frustrated with Dean's lifestyle, seeing him as a bad influence. When Wes confronts Dean, accusing him of abandoning him and his mother in pursuit of racing glory, Dean admits that he walked away because he felt unfit to be a father. This revelation fuels Wes's anger, leading to a heated argument that results in Wes leaving and burning the bike Dean gave him. Ending explained. Before he fights with Dean, Wes goes to Camila to negotiate their terms. But he soon learns that Dean has already told Camila about him being sent to jail. Wes then realizes that Dean was right all along about Camila being an obstacle in his path to achieving his goal. The couple decides to go their separate ways. Later that night, Wes fights with Dean, leaves the house, and burns the bike Dean gave him to practice. The police catch him during the act. The following morning, Abel bails him out. He takes Wes to his home. Soon he gives him one of the bikes he had acquired during his tenure. Dean comes to meet with Wes, and they reconcile as the father apologizes to the son for abandoning him. Right before the race, Wes realizes that Dean is participating as a racer, too. Dean confides that Wes had helped him appreciate life's small victories, a realization that brought a surprising sense of peace. As the race begins, Wes sees Camila in the stands, supporting him, all thanks to Abel. Perhaps he is the one responsible for bringing her in. Wes feels a surge of hope, convinced that regardless of the race outcome, he can maintain strong bonds with both Dean and Camila. Who wins the final race? The race begins, and after a few laps, only 2 racers remain for the final lap, Wes and Dean. Dean had imparted all his racing knowledge to Wes, who is now putting it to the test. However, since Dean knows all the tricks, it becomes very hard for Wes to get past him in order to secure the first position. Wes executes a surprise maneuver, forcing Dean to defend the inside lane before explosively taking the outside. This forces Dean to lose his concentration as he sees Wes go past him. All of a sudden, things take a serious turn as Dean loses control of his bike. A gruesome accident takes place, resulting in the complete destruction of the bike. Wes finishes the race as the winner but comes back to the place of the accident. He sees the bike burning and fears that something terrible might have happened. Luckily, Dean survived the crash. Wes sees the pride in his father's eyes, and one way or another, they both are winners. That is all for the video. Hit the like button if you enjoyed it. For more of such movie explainers, subscribe to our channel.